Good day, sir. I'm Muhammad FARHANSHAH. I will be the first presenter of my group, which is Group 4. So, as you can see, this is our background of the study. What is stress? Stress can be defined as a state of worry or mental tension caused by a difficult situation. Stress is a natural human response that prompts us to address challenges and threats in our life. Everyone experiences stress to some degree. We will take a look type of stress. So here we will take a look type of stress. The first thing first is acute stress. Acute stress results from your body reaction to a new or challenging situation. Is that feeling you get from an approaching deadline or when you narrowly avoid being hit by a car. So next is episodic acute stress. Episodic acute stress is when acute stress happens on a frequent basis. This can be because of repeatedly tight work deadline. It can also be because of the frequent high stress situation experienced by some professional sector. And the lastly is chronic stress. Chronic stress is the result of stressor that continue for a long period of time. Example, you live in a crime neighborhood or constantly fighting with your life partner. This type of stress that never ending, like everyone fighting to each other, and it can cause of chronic stress. So basically, student will have episodic acute stress and acute stress because they are studies. Now, we will take a look at the impact of the stress. The stress impact on health can be significant both physically and emotionally. When you feel stressed, your body creates a hormone called cortisol which enters the bloodstream. For short duration, cortisol can help regulate many of your body natural functions, including your sleep, your weight, blood pressure, and your blood sugar. However, when you are suffering with a long-term stress, cortisol level remain elevated that can cause the inflammation and reduce white blood cell count, both of which can be weaken the immune system. So you can have insomnia and also anxiety.
Assalamualaikum and good day, sir. My name is SUAIDA binti ROBAHA. I will continue the presentation by talk about problem identification on topic stress among business students in UUM. We have identified the stress level of business students at UUM. The study focused on UUM business students only. This is because the issue of stress is very dangerous, especially for students, and this issue becoming a hot issue every day. Many people ignore mental health, especially students, as this neglect can have a negative impact if it is not looked at and managed well. It explores various factors that impact on the academic performance and overall well-being of the student life. We also identify the challenges faced by business majors, how to managing stress effectively, and where the source of this stress comes from, whether it's from family problems, high workload, pressure in academic, time management, or problems with peer or other reasons. This is to help us to find a solution to this stress problem before it getting worse. Therefore, the opportunity is given or open for students to dare to show themselves and solve this problem. Next is the aim of this research. First, the research is to provide a comprehensive understanding of stress among student business majors and its significance in the academic and personal life of the student by examining the causes and consequences of stress. Second, to shed light on the potential intervention and strategies that can help alleviate stress and improve the overall well-being of the student business majors. Next is the significance of the study lies in its potential to inform educational institutions and policy makers and student support service about the unique stresses faced by business students. The last is to enabling them to develop targeted intervention and support systems to mitigate the negative effect of stress and enhance student success and well-being.
Assalamualaikum. My name is HASANAH binti HADZJAIEL. My matric number 284992. So, I will explain about the population and sample regarding on this research. So, basically, population is the complete set group of individual, whether that group comprise a nation or a group of people with a common characteristic. In this research, the population are among the business student of University Utara Malaysia. So, it only focusing to the business students who are facing with stress, whether it is about their studies, financial, or their own drama life. Next, we have the sample. Sample is about a smaller manageable version of a larger group. It is subset containing the characteristic of a larger population. Samples are used in statistical testing when population size are too large for the test to include all possible members or observation. So here on this research, we've got a sample from 377 business students who are under pressure or stress. That's all from me. Thank you. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti BALQIS binti AHMAD SANUSI and my matric number is 291357. So I'm presenting the data collection for this research. This research has been choosing primary method to collect the data, for it started with doing the survey among the students. The survey consists of 4 parts, which is part A, part B, part C and part D. For part A, it has demographic data. Proceed with part B, it has perceived stress scale. And then part C, student stress survey. Lastly, it has a culturative HASA scale for Chinese students. There are pros and cons for this method. The pros of this method is that data is from the latest situation, and the second one, the data obtained is more accurate and precise. The cons of this method is a complicated and time-consuming process, and somehow extra hands and material resources might be required.
Assalamualaikum. My name is SHAHIRA. My matric number is 2S7338. They are a list of variables. First variable are age, which are 20, 21, and 30, 31 and 34, 40 and 41. Measurable, the value are ratio. Second, ethnicity are Malay, Chinese, Indian, which are a nominal. Third variable are gender, which are female and male, also nominal. Variable of education level, which are diploma, bachelor degree, master degree, and PhD, which are ordinal. And lastly, year of study, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and above, which are the interval.